The federal government is defending the actions of ICE officers who got into another altercation outside of immigration court in Lower Manhattan. Journalists were pushed and one ended up in the hospital. Bauman spoke to one photographer about this confrontation.
Video shows immigration officers follow two women into an elevator Tuesday at the federal court in Lower Manhattan, followed by two photojournalists. And then
get out the elevator.
Agents in ski masks pushed two of the journalists, shoving photographer Olga Fedorova to the ground.
It's a public elevator. We take it every day.
Fedorova was documenting ICE arresting immigrants at their court hearings, as journalists are allowed to do and have done on a daily basis since the practice became routine under the Trump administration earlier this year. A spokesman for the Department of Homeland Security said in this case, officers repeatedly told the crowd of agitators and journalists to get back, move, and get out of the elevator.
There was no warning. There was a shout, and it was immediately accompanied by shoving of my colleague.
The journalist that Fedorova was pushed into was later taken from the building on a stretcher. This comes as the ICE officer who pushed a woman to the ground at this same building last week is now back on the job. DHS initially relieved the officer of his duties Friday, calling his conduct beneath the men and women of ICE, but CBS News learned Monday he was reinstated.
So apparently they've decided that violent assault is not beneath the ICE officers.
In Illinois, state police are investigating after an ICE agent shot a pepper ball into a car driven by a CBS reporter near an immigration facility in suburban Chicago. Asa Risey says she was driving a block away from the scene of recent protests Sunday morning, and there was barely anyone around when, as she told police, an ICE agent shot a pepper ball into her driver's side panel, sending caustic chemicals through her open window. DHS claims no member of the media was attacked.
I didn't love using the term gaslighting before the Trump administration.
A Homeland Security spokesman told us this federal building here in New York has been the target of multiple threats, and the agency is particularly concerned about officer safety. The DHS spokesman continued, "We are urging the media and politicians to stop fanning the flames of division." Fedorova says she believes the behavior of ICE officers at court has recently escalated.
I think when there is no accountability, that's what happens. There's escalation.
From Lower Manhattan, Bauman, CBS News, New York.